We pulled out of the paddock on the quarry's rim, and Healy firewalled the throttle as we dropped down into the bowl. Waiting at the bottom was a berm we'd previously gingerly crawled over before lining up with the tabletop. Healy simply plowed through it like it didn't exist, relying on the Bronco's child-sized tires and suspension to sort it out. He then yanked the handbrake. Oh, did we not mention the hydraulic drift brake? Pointed El Bandido's nose toward the tabletop as we spat sand out of our mouth, and sent El Bandido skyward over the jump. The sounds of rock and gravel clanging off its underside replaced by wind and a supercharged V8 exiting via a single exhaust pipe behind our head. The landing was surprisingly gentle. As suspected, Healy brought the Bronco down square on all fours and raced off through the rest of the course. It was impressive watching him work from up close. Despite El Bandido's size, he knew how to make it feel like a smaller car, relying on the suspension to eat up washes and banks, brakes to load the nose, and the throttle to get it spun around corners. We got lulled into a false sense of comfort as he tore through the track in likely a third of the time it took us to tackle it. The second time through, Healy drifted El Bandido sideways along sweeping left-hand bend carved into a dune, pointed to the next straight, and then instead of proceeding as expected, grabbed the handbrake for a quick 180-degree turn, and went full throttle up the 65-degree or so embankment. We have no idea how fast we hit that incline. El Bandido doesn't have a speedo, but once we launched off that ridge, it didn't feel like we'd ever come down. We just floated there, weightless, this supercharged monster spinning freely in front of us, as loose objects in the cab floated up and away from us waiting for that inevitable reunion with the ground. We landed hard, rear wheels first, the massive hydraulic jounce bumpers turning what would be a totaling event in a stock Bronco Raptor into one that felt like we were rear-ended in a parking lot. It was terrifying and thrilling, all at once. As we set off again, all we could do was laugh, which at the heart of that is the entire point of El Bandido. The Bronco, in general, too. There are more sensible and efficient, space and otherwise, SUVs on the road, like Ford's own Bronco Sport,